So as you probably already know, Deadpool 2 is going to be re-released this Christmas, but a PG-13 version. This is probably Disney's way to start to bring Deadpool into their franchise, into their universe. So they're going to go for a family-friendly cut, and we're going to take a look at it. I haven't seen the trailer yet, so I'm going to watch it live with you. Here we go.
Right before Christmas, a good guy in red is coming to theaters with his new sidekick, Fred.
Why am I here?
You're in a PG-13 version of Deadpool, filtered through the prism of childlike innocence.
I'm a grown
And nobody
man.
does childlike innocence like you, Fred. Nobody. I need you almost as much as you need me.
I don't need you at all.
You need me
It's
to
wonderful.
untie you once we're done. I loved your working up.
I'm sorry?
Don't get too attached.
Once upon a Deadpool.
That replaces
Got it
the
for
phone
Marvel movies.
booth.
We
that-
are
that he
Marvel.
did.
Yeah, but you're, Marvel licensed by Fox. It's like if the Beatles were produced by Nickelback. It's music, but it sucks.
You were nicer as a kid.
Rated PG-13. Limited engagement in theaters December 12th.
So obviously, I've alluded to this a couple times. The kids can't sit here and do a trailer reaction for Deadpool because even though this is going to be a PG-13 version, I still don't think it's going to be appropriate for Lainey and Colton to see. However, I'm a huge Deadpool fan and a huge Ryan Reynolds fan. And I enjoyed Deadpool 2 quite a bit when I saw it. In fact, it came out right around the same time as Ready Player One, shortly after that. And while Ready Player One was supposed to be sort of a love letter to my generation and to call back all these nostalgic things that I would have enjoyed in my youth, I didn't enjoy Ready Player One that much. I didn't find it to be that way. And then I saw Deadpool 2, and right from the opening, when they started out with Dolly Parton singing 9 to 5, it was actually more exciting, believe it or not, more exciting to me than when the Van Halen Jump played in Ready Player One, because Ryan Reynolds manages to hit all the right tones when he's doing something. He's able to riff, he's able to comment on current contemporary happenings, but also to call back to other things. And his ability to do that and his sense of humor is to me right on point. So I'm excited that they're doing this. I think this is Disney's effort to bring Deadpool into the Avengers and the Marvel franchise, because there was some question as to whether Deadpool would make that jump or not, because the subject matter and the way it's handled is usually an R rating. So I think this looks great. I think the trailer's great. Of course, we're using Fred Savage here, and we're parodying The Princess Bride, when Peter Falk sat down and read The Princess Bride to him as a little boy in that movie. So we're doing that here, and it's a nice throwback. Again, I feel like Ryan Reynolds gets our generation, but also he's got enough stuff in there for modern contemporary audiences to enjoy as well. So this, we're not really seeing what they're going to include. It's going to be, to me, very difficult for them to get a PG-13 cut of this, because not a moment goes by in that film where there's not something that probably would be beyond that. And if you look when it says PG-13 and it lists all the things in there that, that it has involved in it, of course, they have to put that disclaimer in. But I think a lot of people are complaining because they're re-releasing the same movie, but I don't care. I enjoy it. And of course, there's the environmental message, because there's a huge thing here, because it used to be the Dead Sea, but now it's just a dead pool. So we're obviously pointing out that there is global warming.